Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I am Stiliyan and in today's video I will show you how to blend colors using Pilot Parallel Pen and how to make this cool gradient effect. Perhaps many of you have seen these super cool color transitions in the work of some calligraphers and have wondered how this works. I am so excited and pumped for today's episode because I myself have always wondered how this happens, and I am glad that today I will be able to share this with you. So without further ado, let's dive straight into today's topic. There are two ways to do it. First I will share with you the first one to do it, then I will share you the second one I know. At least I know two ways. There may be other ways. If you know any, please share in the comments below. I will be glad to know. Okay, let's see what you need first.
You will need paper, obviously. I recommend no less than 200 grams because otherwise you will get bleeding in the paper and it is very likely to destroy the structure of the sheet and ruin the whole piece. Don't skimp on good paper. Get one and you won't have any problems. You need a Pilot Parallel Pen. Also, if you do not have a Pilot, you can try the broad edge nib pen. I think you will achieve the same result. You will also need two different colors of ink to get the effect we want, and also a shallow container or caps to put the ink in. It would also be good to use two different containers in which to put the inks so that they do not mix. We need pure colors. Carefully take the two inks and separate them in the two containers. Prepare your paper and make sure your pen is empty. Then carefully, very lightly dip one tip of the pen, then even more carefully dip the other tip in the other color. That's how it should look like. Then we apply it on the paper and we get this wow effect, which at the beginning I wanted so much to understand how it works. But you have to do this often, because the ink that the pen has adopted allows you to make only one line, which is in both colors. With this method you can achieve truly beautiful results, especially if you play with the color combination.
Let's write the coolest letter of the alphabet. What else starts with the letter S? What do you think of when you write the letter S? For me, for sure, huh? Yes. Tell me below in the comments, my real friends who watched the video until here. Let's make some amazing curves. Just see how the ink flows on the paper and make these extraordinary curves. What do you think? Aren't they wonderful? What do you think of when you see the letter T? Something like toothpaste, straw, tomato, tank. Just for example, I remember one of my inspiring artists in this field, Theo Swan. Now let's write some straight lines that are as straight as you've never seen before. Perfect. Just perfect. Let's make a little curves to fill the empty space. And now I think you got the idea. So now let me show you the second way. The second method is a bit more complicated than the first, and you will need to refill the pen with ink. After loading the pen, test it by making a few strokes.
For this method you will need a second Pilot pen to get the expected result. You take one pen that will serve as a blend and the other that you will use to write on the paper. Before that, you have to make sure that on both pens the containers must have some ink that is different in color from the other pen. Then carefully take both pens and point them at each other, very carefully and lightly touching the tip of one pen in the corner of the other to pour some ink. Here you have to be very precise, Otherwise, you will only get the color of the pen from which you spilled and you will need to write a few strokes before you got any effect. Now enjoy what I wrote with these ugly colors because I ran out of my favorite colors.
I myself was very excited about how this number works, so hope you found this video useful. If so, click the like button right now guys, and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos. Once you understand how to make these super cool color gradients, you can send me your work on my Instagram account, which has a link in the description, to see what you have accomplished. I will be glad to review your work. If you enjoyed this video, then you probably enjoyed this video too, so if you click on the screen right now, you can go and watch it. See you next time, bye!